The reason why we do this is to raise money for our summer camp and after school program. I'm going to bring a young man up whose life has been impacted by our summer camp and after school program. When I met him, he was a little boy. He's a grown man now. He's graduating from the University of Arkansas. He'll tell you a little bit more about that. So please give your attention and a warm welcome to Mr. Jerry Mitchell. Come on, big man.
How y'all doing tonight? It's truly a blessing and an honor to be here today. I want to thank Pastor Young and Pastor Nate for having me come speak tonight. And it's a beautiful event, Motown on the Bayou. This is my very first speaking engagement, so I ask y'all to bear with me. I've never been on the stage in front of these many people, but I'm a communications major and I'm going to do the best I can tonight. As you said, my name is Jerry Mitchell. I'm from Mandeville, Louisiana. I graduated from Mandeville High School in 2009, and I received a football scholarship to play safety, corner, and outside linebacker for the Arkansas Razorbacks. I recently graduated from Arkansas in 2009. This past semester, I recently graduated. This past semester in the fall, I graduated with a degree in communications. And I've been around this community for a long time. I started off my football career in CRD. I played for the Covington Chargers, 11 and 12-year-old football team. And I'm a former camper and camp counselor for Upward Community Service summer camp. Camp Upward gives children ages 5 to 14 a safe haven for the summer away from drug and gang violence on the streets. Kids engage in summer recreational and intellectual activities designed to nurture them both physically and spiritually. The activities offered for these campers include arts and crafts to trigger creative thinking skills, field trips to provide new experiences for the campers, sports activities to promote exercise and teamwork, performances and talent shows to invite individuals to express themselves. The main principles emphasized in Camp Upward were honesty, being young men and women of good character, the power of prayer. I remember specifically them teaching us Mark 11 and 24, which says, "Therefore I say unto you, whatever you desire when you pray, believe that you will receive and you shall have." And most importantly, they taught us the importance of your relationship with God. They often referred to John 3:16, which reads, "For God so loved the world, he gave his one and only Son, so that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life." At Camp Upward, there was a physical and spiritual development process. It involved character building to support good morals and ethical behavior, conflict resolution to demonstrate nonviolent ways to resolve problems, Bible study to promote spiritual growth, and it taught practical principles from the timeless Word of God to prepare us all for the real world. As a camp counselor, after participating in the summer camp, when I got old enough, Camp Upward provided me with my first job opportunity as a camp counselor for 8 to 10-year-old boys age group. In the beginning, it was kind of frustrating because I felt like I was a kid myself, and it was kind of difficult for me to lead these young men. But my mother always emphasized to me how important it was for someone like me to mentor these young men because they looked up to me, and I had the power to impact their future in a positive way. 1 Timothy 4 and 12 says, "Do not let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech and conduct and love and faith and in purity." After that encouragement, I realized that I was the type of leader they needed to guide them and set a good example for them. And I decided to bring small prizes for the well-behaved and obedient campers in the group of them, to give them an incentive to do the right thing and show them that there were always reward for positive behavior. The job equipped me with leadership skills, responsibility, accountability, management skills, organization, and it was a great way for me to make money during the summer. The good Lord blessed me with two great parents that are sitting in the audience tonight. My dad's sitting right here in the front. My mom's sitting over there in the back. If y'all would stand up, please give me my hand. My dad's right here in the front with the iPad. The Lord blessed me with two loving and caring parents who always supported me and led me in the right direction. I couldn't have asked for a better support system at home. My parents are both hard-working people who dedicated themselves to making sure me and my brother had the best opportunities to succeed. They enrolled me into Camp Upward to help me build character, set the foundation for my spiritual growth, and reveal the power of prayer. Proverbs 22:6 says, "Train a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not turn from it." God has continued to open doors in my life, and he has made a way out of no way on multiple occasions. For example, receiving a full-ride scholarship to the University of Arkansas, having a chance to play football in the best conference in the country, the SEC, and receiving a first-class education from one of the top institutions in the nation. Through this journey, there were many ups and downs, but I always stayed faithful to the Lord, and I always believed in my heart that he had a bright future in store for me. As a result of my faithfulness to his plan and his timing, I constantly have been rewarded. With the guidance of my parents and Camp Upward's influential experience on my life, I had no choice but to be successful, and I will continue to live by these principles for the rest of my life. In conclusion, I want to thank everyone who has invested in this program. As you know, volunteers and donations are always welcome here at Camp Upward. Sponsorships for underprivileged children are needed as well. Give these children a chance to succeed. It's so important that you do your part and give back to your community. And remember, investing in these children is investing in the future. Thank you and have a blessed day.